Hi, I'm Julie McNamara and you're very welcome to today's seminar. So let's have a look at what assets you have that you need to protect. First of all, you've got your income, you've got your mortgage, you've got your family, and last of all, you've got your business. So let's have a look at your income first. Not a lot of people realise, but your income is probably the biggest asset that you will ever have throughout your life. All of your other pillars of wealth are built from your income. If you have a look at the two examples I have here, a typical 35-year-old earning 40,000 a year will earn over 2 million between now and the age of 65. A 40-year-old earning 80,000 will earn over 3 million between now and the age of 65. How would you cope if your income was taken away from you today through illness? So, how do you protect it? What you need to do is take out an income protection policy. What it does is it gives you a replacement income in the event that you're ill and unable to work. A lot of people need to recognise that a homemaker has an income that's needed to protect also. If you have a homemaker who's at home every day with a couple of kids, if that homemaker gets sick, who's going to look after the children? A childcare maybe need to be put in place while that homemaker is actually sick and can't look after the children. If you have an existing policy, it's important that you understand the type of policy you have. Therefore, I would recommend that you have a review of your existing policy just to make sure that it's meeting your individual needs. There's a number of key advantages that insurance companies offer that go along with the income protection policies, one being Best Doctors, which is exclusive to one insurance company in the market. Best Doctors basically gives you an option to get a second opinion, maybe on an illness that has been diagnosed for you. You'll be put in touch with the best doctors in the world. The next thing to look at protecting is your family. What would happen if you or your spouse were to pass away prematurely? Would the surviving spouse be able to manage financially? Would they be able to cope with the loss of income? So if you were the main breadwinner and you passed away tomorrow, would your surviving spouse be able to cope maybe with the children? Financially, you might have a number of debt outstanding, the children need to be minded, your spouse might need to go back to work. Therefore, it's very important to protect your family financially. So how do you protect your family? What you need to do is take out a family protection policy. This will ensure a lump sum on the lives of both parents, which will pay out in the event of death. The amount is typically based on how long it will take for the children to be self-sufficient. So what does this do? It provides financial comfort for your family in a difficult time. It also gives you the peace of mind of knowing that your family are covered if you're no longer around. The additional cover options that you can take out with a family protection policy would include things like serious illness cover. What this does is it allows you to insure a lump sum in the event of you becoming seriously ill. Indexation is always very important as well. This protects your lump sum that you've insured against inflation. Mortgage protection. Many of you will remember when you took out your first home that one of the loan conditions on the loan offer that you would receive from the bank is that you take out a mortgage protection policy. What this does is it pays out a lump sum equivalent to the mortgage balance outstanding in the event of your death. The policy is assigned to the bank and the premiums are usually paid monthly. Mortgage protection policies tend to be very basic. Many people are probably paying too much due to the lack of knowledge that they had when they took out these type of policies. It's important to review your policy and to make sure that the premium you have is very competitive. Business protection is the last thing we need to look at. The key questions you need to ask yourself is what would happen to your business assets if you passed away? How would your family get the value of your assets out of the company if you are no longer there? What happens to your partnership or company should one of the main shareholders pass away? And what would happen if a key person in your organisation passed away tomorrow? There's a number of protection policies that can be put in place to protect all of the above. There's different types of business protection that can be taken out. Partnership protection, corporate shareholder protection, and personal shareholder protection protects your assets in the event of your death and how they're passed on to your family. Key person insurance allows the company to insure a valued member of their workforce in the event of their death. Staff absence protection is another type of insurance that a company can take out insurance on each of their staff members. The policy will pay out if the staff member is unable to work for a long period of time to ensure the company can continue to operate. Thank you for listening to the seminar today. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me either by phone or email today. My contact details are below.